play. Today we're in our second Sunday of Advent, as our liturgical calendar shows us. We're also going to hear about the prophets again, but then listen for Mary and Joseph and how the Holy Family can show us the way to Bethlehem. This is the season of Advent, the time we are getting ready for the mystery of Christmas, the time we are all on our way to Bethlehem. But who will show us the way? Prophets. Prophets can show us the way. Prophets listen to God and speak the word of God, so they can show us the way. Isaiah was a prophet. He said that one day the Messiah would be born, and the Messiah would be like a light shining in the darkness. Isaiah said, "The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Those who dwelt in the land of deep darkness, on them has light shined." This is the candle of the prophets. We can light the candle to remind us that prophets listen to God so they can show us the way to Bethlehem. Let us enjoy the light of the prophets. Mary and Joseph are also on their way to Bethlehem. They have a secret. An angel came to them and said, "Do not be afraid, be joyful. You will have a son, God's special son, and you will name him Jesus." Here's Mary and Joseph, and even the donkey they rode in on. They were on their way to Bethlehem, where Jesus was to be born. This is the candle of the Holy Family. We can light it to remind us to be joyful on our way to Bethlehem. Let us enjoy the light of the Holy Family. Now I will change the lights. The light of the prophets and the light of the Holy Family can be with us always in many places all throughout the year. I wonder how Mary felt when the angel spoke to her. I wonder how Joseph felt. I wonder what it would be like to have God's special son. And I wonder how they felt on their way to Bethlehem. Thank you so much for joining us today. It reminded me of a song that I love to teach children, and maybe you know it already. It's called "A Stable, Warm and Dry." I'm going to teach you the first part of the song today, and then next week we're going to add on to it as we add on to our story of Advent. All right, stables up. A stable warm and dry, oh yes, a stable warm and dry, for Mary and Joseph and the new little baby boy. Will you try that with me? Okay. Stables up. A stable warm and dry, oh yes, a stable warm and dry, for Mary and Joseph and the new little baby boy. We're going to add on to that next week. May you today, as you go from this place, go with God. May you go in peace, and may you go being joyful like Mary and Joseph, who show us the way to Bethlehem. Have a great week.